So on this episode of Memory Lane, we're going to be doing a little bit of experiment here. We're going to be doing an experiment between the RF signal on the NES, the second model NES, versus the AV signal going outside of the first model NES. So we're going to be using the game WrestleMania Steel Cage Challenge, which I actually recorded footage for a review that will be released in October. Let's take a look at what the footage looks like for that review real quick. Alright, so the game does appear to be working fine. I did have to blow it out a couple of times, and you see the LGN logo right there. And you have the awesome title screen, WrestleMania Steel Cage Challenge. You have the awesome old WWF logo right there. You have Hulk Hogan, a nice NES. Let's get back to the match here. This is a second rematch for the tournament. Sid Vicious is hard as hell in this game. He gave him the last ride. So later on, when Undertaker got the biker gimmick, he eventually started using power bombs himself. Oh my god, look at this. Oh, he did another powerbomb to me. Man, this guy is not playing around. So you notice there's a lot of weird looking vertical lines in that footage. And even when I bypassed the Atari 2600 Junior, there's a lot of distortion. So let's take a look at the AV hookup through the first model NES. Alright, so here's the same game right here. WrestleMania Steel Cage Challenge with a composite signal. And there we go with the title screen right there. We have a Steel Cage Challenge, WWF logo, Hulk Hogan. This is the main menu right here. And it does appear to be quite a bit cleaner than the RF signal, which I recorded using the regular OEM RF cable. That was I recorded that actually for a review. So I did a whole review using RF cabling. Let's see if we can actually go into a... Let's pick the Undertaker. Let's see what we got here. So we have an example of what this looks like. That's what the introductions look like right there. You see right there, the picture looks a lot cleaner, in my opinion. I should have done the review with AV cables, composite cables. But the first NES review that will be uploaded, which it is uploaded but it's scheduled to be released in October. The first one was recorded on RF cables, so it's quite interesting. So this is a little comparison between AV and RF. This is the AV signal right here. So yeah, this is a little quick episode of Memory Lane just so you guys can see the differences between composite and RF. Recorded through the Elgato HD 60. There's a whole bunch of conversions going on here. It's going through a VCR. So yeah, that's what it is. Check it out. That's what it looks like. Surprisingly, the Atari 2600 RF signal is very, very clean compared to Nintendo. If you enjoyed this episode of Memory Lane, don't forget to comment down below and give a thumbs up. Let me know what you think. Do you like RF or AV better? I record the Atari 2600 with RF, but it looks like the NES will be AV.